So today Mummy is making a film. This is for me, to remember my babies. We've had a lot of memories, babies, over the last 15 years. We've done a lot of things for the last 11 years. We've been in Scotland, pretty much. We did have a couple of stints in England, but Scotland's our home, and these two have been on some massive adventures. You've been all over, darlings, haven't you? We've gone to some places where we've done runners. We've gone to places where we've had a good laugh, and we've gone to places where I've said, oh, we don't like this. But we've always stuck together as a family. So you've got me, Paul, that's my friend, and the two babies. And between me and Paul, we look after the babies. Make sure that they're both okay. Now, Puppy is very, very unwell. That's Puppy on the couch there. And I watch what I say, because these two doggies are very intelligent and they know what I'm saying. So if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that Puppy is... she's got the C word, and we're doing everything we can to make her last days better. I've put some colloidal silver in her water. I'm giving her morsels of food, which she barely eats, so she's basically starving. It's horrible, but at the same time, she's been happy, and they're not. We don't know. I don't know. I just want you to remember that I've always loved you, always, and right until the end, until I know it's time, I'm going to give them everything I can. So this last week, I haven't gone to work, apart from doing the toilet cleans. So 2 hours a day, because I just can't bear to leave them. I just can't. But it's Tuesday today, and on Saturday, the babies are moving, darlings, into a house, little souls. And they're going with Paul, aren't you, darling? Are you going to a house, little girl? You little soul. So I'm going to sing all the silly songs that these two babies know, because I just don't want to forget this, because you can forget stuff, and I don't want to. Because when I don't have my babies, I won't have the silly side of me left. It's like most people are just too serious, and you can't have a laugh with them. And with these two, I've got all my stupidness out of me. So we're going to start singing all the songs. So in the morning when I wake up, I always sing a song. And everybody else can laugh at these, but you two love it. So we're going by what you want, or not anybody else. So the first song of the morning is called Good Morning Little Puppy Girls. And it goes like this. Good morning, little children. Good morning to you. Good morning, little children. And how do you do? And then it goes into there. Good morning, little butterflies. Good morning to you. And we do that again. Now, we have to sing in a silly voice, because if we did it in a normal voice, it'd be boring, wouldn't it? So that's always the morning one. Then I normally go to work. And then when I come home, I sing another song, and it's called Mommy's work is finished, finished, finished. Mommy's work is finished for another day. And they usually love that song, because they know that means I'm at home. And then there's the other puppy song, and it's called There Be Two Little Puppy Girls. And this goes like this. There be two little puppy girls in the world. Two little puppy girls in the world. The little Bonnie Boo Boo, the little Honey Pie. Two little puppy girls in the sky. And they only be this big. And they only be this big. And they only be this big in the whole wide world. And they only be this big. They only be this big the only bee this big in the whole wide world. Boo Boo and Honey Girl. So these are the main songs that they get every day. And I don't care if I sound stupid, and I don't care if people go, she can't sing, because that's not the point. We just like to have fun. And every single day, these babies get sung to by me. And you cannot talk to children in a normal adult voice. You've got to talk in a silly voice like this as well. And be silly, because that's what life's about. It's about having fun and enjoying each other. And we have had so much fun. 15 years of laughing, haven't we, puppies? Yeah. There was one day, I'm going to tell the story, Puppy. When Puppy was little and I lived in a house, I had a shed. And one day I was on the landing and I looked out of the window and I could not stop laughing. Because a certain little child here was on the roof of the shed. And little Honey Girl here was on the ground looking up at her going, what the heck? And I could not stop laughing, baby. She was so funny. And then the other one was little Puppy at the French door window. And these doors are like 6 foot. And this little child here, we used to call her Zebedee, because she used to jump up on her back legs and she could nearly reach the top of that door, couldn't you, darling? And she was a really funny girl. A really funny girl. And we have had such a laugh with this child. Both of these girls have made me laugh. Both of you. And because of you two, we stayed homeless for years, because when we went on this adventure, we went through periods where we had nowhere to go, me and Paul. And every time we went for a house with the housing or private landlords, every single time we went, I'm just going to open the door to get some fresh air. Oh! Every single time we went, they went, no dogs. Nobody wanted them. And I did loads of vlogs about this at the time, and I stayed homeless for these dogs. We lived in cars. We lived in tent. We've been all over the place, haven't we, babies? But I never, ever once gave these up. And the amount of people who said, look, we know that you love them and you care and you've done your best for them, but for their sake, isn't it best to let them go, let them find a new home, and isn't it just better for them to be kind to them? And I thought, you lot don't understand. You do not understand. You don't give up on love. Too many people walk away when they love someone, don't they, babies, and then regret it. I wish I'd never left. I wish I'd stayed. Well, I don't have no regrets, because I never went. And between me and Paul, we've kept these two babies in so many situations that other people just looked down on and went, do you know, it's not actually right that you're taking dogs with you like this. But do you know what? If you understand the dog, you understand that their loyalty to you is as strong as yours to them, and they don't want to go. And they would rather live on the street with you by your side than go to a home with strangers. And that is the truth. And we don't love each other enough in this world, but Mommy loves you two enough, and they love me enough. And because of that, we ended up in the right place, the right time. 6 years been on this park with the babies and Paul. He's got his van, I've got mine. But this weekend the babies are moving on and they're going to a house, aren't you, darling? Little souls. And I'll be visiting the babies and they'll be visiting me sometimes, but it's just getting too hard to navigate the caravan life with the doggies, and because she's so poorly, she needs the home comforts now. So it's not about me, it's about them. And when we know the time's right for Puppy and Honey, then we will do what is necessary. But right now, it's just a case of be there. Just be there and just keep his eye on them and just... You know I love you, don't you, darling? You know that Mummy loves you. You do, baby.